My name is Gavin Perry. We're in Miami, Florida. Well, I was a little kid doodling on the insides of my books, on the brown paper of my wrapped books, and I guess the rest is history. Just sort of made work all my life. I think at the impetus of my work has been around math and mathematics. I think my life has been involved with that. I remember fondly building models and Rector sets and Lego towers and whatnot as a kid. I think that led me to want to be an engineer, work with materials in that regard. I think all of that has come sort of full circle. I guess predominantly I'm known for using a lot of resin, epoxy resin, but I use everything at this point. I was describing to somebody the other day that I don't think that I'm really a painter per se, but rather an artist. I choose to make work out of whatever material project demands. I want them to take away the piece. No, I really don't know. I mean, I think work for me is a very personal kind of thing. My engagement with my work is very personal, and on that level, I don't know that I want to explain a story to anybody or fill in all the blanks for them. In fact, I'd rather have them ask more questions than I answer for them. I think that gives the work a little bit more longevity, to them individually and to me, generally. So. In that regard, I want them to sort of question how it's made, what's it made for, why it's made, that kind of thing. I don't necessarily want to fill in those blanks. Miami influences me personally. I don't know that it influences my work specifically. I think, you could maybe pull color, as part of, sort of the colors of Miami, I guess have found their way into my work. Sort of that sick, saccharine, sensibility, I guess, has maybe found its way into my work, but I think Miami affects me more on a personal level. Basil's been great. Basil's been great for the artists in Miami. Basil's been great for me personally, financially and intellectually. So I think it's burgeoning. I think there's a lot of potential for growth. I think we're doing a lot of the right things to develop a bigger scene. I mean, I'm as I said, I'm from Philadelphia. Philadelphia's scene is maybe, seen as always diminished because of its proximity to New York, though, I guess it's growing, it's growing in its own way or whatever. I think Miami's doing the same thing, so, time will tell. I've been here for, 13 years now, so I've seen a lot of change. I think it can only go up.